Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Montana. We're already in October. The clock or the time is quite early in the morning. We are down to $89,000. So let me just run through what happened in the meantime. So as you know, the whiskey production has halted. I have done one contract in the meantime for 15,000. That was cultivation. You have seen a few videos, but you can see vehicle leasing cost minus 50 grand, and that is because it's corn harvest time, and yeah, the fields are ready. So we're gonna take a different approach now because we have so much corn and only a 12-meter header on the combine. I have actually asked and leased a whole new combine with the driver. The driver is gonna get paid separately. John is also on the way here, and I have also leased a grain cart. It's not J&M, but it's something similar. I kind of forgot what it is. I think it's a Kinze. This is the leased combine. The driver is on his way. They delivered it yesterday. So it's a Case CR11. A beautiful machine. Not Case, excuse me. Wow. It's a New Holland. Wow, what a dumb mistake. In any case, it's a crawler track on the front for the least soil compaction as you can make it. And that's going to be in one field. Our Case is going to be in the other field, and the truck is going to be... Oh, hello John, good morning.
Good morning to you.
I was just explaining the plan for today. So, yeah. One combine in each field. The truck is going to be positioned north of this field to start off. And I'm gonna go collect a grain cart, so we have two. And we're both going to be carting and moving the grain away from the combines.
Alrighty, well, I'll go get the Volvo moved.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm gonna run to the store and get the other grain cart.
Alright, Case is outside there if you want to use it.
For carting?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go pick up that cart, you can use that Case.
I think I'm gonna use the JCB for all this moving around and for carting. Or you wanna have the JCB?
Oh, no, I'm just saying if you wanted to drive the Case up to get the cart.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna use this little, quote-unquote, little tractor. But thanks, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. This corridor is all going to be harvested today. So we have that field, this big field next to this one, and the small one all the way down at the bottom. So just to break down, can't really see, okay, it's clear. Just to break down the pricing, $39,000 was the leasing cost for combine, which I do think is going to go up. $6,000 was for the header and $4,000 for the grain cart. And each hour of use, we have to pay around half of that, so around 17 grand for another hour of combine use and stuff like that. So I have no idea how much the cost will go up, but I am confident we can cover all the costs. So if I say cost one more time, it's 46 cost in this costly rhyme. Okay. So yeah, I completely forgot what kind of brand I leased, but it's over there waiting. No idea. So yeah, I am unsure how all this is going to go. I got no clue if the combine operators are gonna be behaving, so to speak, or if we're gonna be able to cart fast enough and empty everything out fast enough. We're not carting far, but it's still, you know, a thing. Yeah, it is a Kinsey, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, see you back at the farm. Okay, so this was $2,276 to fix the header, because I did forget to do it before. So yeah, basically these two combines are the same, just different brand. About the same. Okay, and we see you when the harvest starts. Alright, John is already on his way. I'm just running back to the JCB fast track to start cater to the other combine. So, John, which one you're gonna have?
I'll run with this New Holland.
The New Holland, okay. Perfect. This. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty excited with the day before us, I will be honest. But on the other hand, I have no clue what to expect, so hopefully everything goes well. Let's set speed to the same as the combine has. Okay, I'm gonna start unloading when the combine is basically next to me. I mean going next to me. When I'm next to the combine. This is how it works. In any case, yeah, in the meantime we can take a look at what the GPS actually says. Oh, and there's another thing I want to tell you. It's more of a, I should say, prideful moment. Look at that. We have a field number 52. This was the barley field that we harvested previously. And it's got a score of 100. So everything is perfect. Literally everything is perfect. This one lacks in department of weed control. Even though I don't know why, because if we check for weed, for example, you can see there is no weed in the field. There's plenty in field number 52 now. But that doesn't matter because there's no crop in it. But why? Don't ask me. I didn't go to school long enough to know something like that. And look at that. Field number 49 is also topped up. So what does that mean? That increases our environmental score sell prices by 11%. And this is only, what, 2 fields? So I'm expecting 100 on field number 56, field number 42, and field number 53. No, I wanted to check another thing. And let's see the yield. Okay, so far this yield seems to be pretty good. It's not the highest. You can see this dark green right here. This is the highest. So field number 49 is actually netting about 120%. And look at that, field number 57 is netting 125. Mostly. Awesome. Oh yeah, this is such an exciting time of the year. The harvest season. Love it. Love it every time. Alright, so I'm gonna wait. Excuse me. Something got stuck in my throat. I'm gonna wait until the combine goes past this little hut, and then I'll start unloading it. Alrighty. And let's see how much we actually got on this first pass. Okay. Oh, look at that. 10,000. That would make the older combine already full. 13,000. 14. Okay. Okay. So 17,000 liters. Okay, I'm gonna peel off so the combine can... Oh, this is a steep hill. The combine can turn around easily, and I'm gonna wait for it and empty out on the next long row. Ah, that's actually half a trailer, almost half a trailer, only from the bottom headland and the path up here. Wow, impressive. Alright, let's wait a bit. Alright, back on this side. I think if I can go straight on this road, I'm gonna be perfectly aligned for emptying. Maybe even more towards the left. It's a pretty long pipe. I do gotta be careful about that tree and that mailbox over there. Let's wait till the combine gets past. I can't even imagine if we were doing this all by ourselves, me and Mr. Tambiers. We would probably yeah, be here the whole week. Which is an interesting idea, you know, to camp in the tractor or in the combine. But no. I'm too old for this kind of stuff. Okay, and let's reconnect. Beautiful. So what's gonna happen now? The combine driver is going to turn around and go up and down. We're gonna empty each time he goes down. So I really do hope it's gonna have enough capacity, because if you remember previously with our original combine, the John Deere, it could barely make it up the track and then back again. Without the back again, just in one way. It was basically completely full. So this one actually has twice the capacity, so I am hoping it's gonna be better. I will say it's an interesting case. This case, what is that? A something 11 and New Holland is CR11. Where is Mr. Tambiers? I guess he's down there at the bottom of the field working his way up. Alright, when I come to the end, I'm gonna turn around and go empty this beast. Okay. Wait for the whole thing. Okay, let's open pipe. So on this side. Are we over it? Yes, we are. Well, the hopper was pretty full, I will say that. And look at that, the combine is coming back already. Okay, we still have some grain, which means that the trailer is full. Let's move to another compartment. Yeah. I do hope we're gonna hit 500,000 liters of corn, you know. Alright, this is empty now, so let's move back to the top of the field and wait for the combine to come. Okay, and we're back to the top. Let's empty it out. I think if I'm following this windrow, I'm gonna be perfectly aligned. Seems about right. Let me just move a bit closer. Yeah, so I have chatted with the combine driver, and the combine was around 60% full on the way up, so yeah, plenty of space in the hopper. Plenty. I'm very happy with this setup. Now I got no clue how much space we have left in the lorry over there, but when it's full, me and John made a deal that I'm gonna be emptying out. So yeah, it's a good thing I don't have to be under the combine's auger all the time. Yeah, feeling pretty good. So if you think about it, one pass up, half pass down, and we're already 40% of the hopper full. And this one I think it takes 37,000 liters, which is, you know, a lot. And look at that, John has just finished emptying. Lovely. Alright, so the truck is completely full. And it's a good thing, since we are only starting with pass up. Whoops. Everything forward. So I'm gonna take this time to go and empty out the truck. John, just so you know, I'm going to empty out the truck.
Okay, yeah, I'm finally over where I can empty him out now.
Yeah, roger that. I guess they must be beginner harvesters or whatever. Yeah, in any case,
Well, at least it didn't cut across the field.
yeah, that would be something. In that case, I think we'd be cutting their wages. Okay, so let's carefully go over this and empty the thing out. Let me see, is it working? It is. Is the counter working? It is. So green across the board, or whatever they say. Okay. Yeah, in any case, I'm not gonna bore you. I'll empty this out and go back into the upper part of the field where this truck was parked. And okay, done emptying. So I think we're gonna have a beautiful sight right here, because the combine is just arriving. Hello to the boys and or girls. I don't know who's in the combine. Never checked. Okay, and let's see, our combine is almost at the top of the field. Seems pretty good. How do I go about this? I'm gonna cross across the field. I hope it's safe. I don't get stuck in the mud, because there was quite a lot of rain between the barley harvest and today. We go a bit further on. Alrighty. And this is completely empty. Perfect. So yeah, back to the combine catering job. Oh, it's already coming back. I really wonder how much we'll empty it out this time. Could be some.
Yeah, he left a row of shame over here.
Come on. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna take care of that if we want to bother with it. The row of shame. Okay, just for intermezzo, we are coming close to the end of this field. Mr. Tambiers has already moved with his combine to the northern field. Oh, I need to move a row more to the right. So yeah, the harvest is going pretty good, and the trailer is going to be full again, so I think that's gonna be the fourth trailer, maybe the third. This should be good for unloading, yeah. So yeah, we are getting plenty of stuff off the field, and I do think we have the answer for our experiment, and I will show you at the end of the episode when I'll do the recap. So yeah, a very interesting outcome. I did not expect it, or maybe I have. In either case, yeah, it's it's a very telling result. Okay, so I have parked my JCB over there, and I will take this combine over. The driver had to go. There is still some harvesting to do, so I'm gonna help with that. Our hired work on that field is still working pretty good. But yeah, I won't even try to fold this up. Don't see the need. Wow, I will say this, the tracked combine feels really smooth on the on the field. I also didn't expect this. Awesome. So yeah, I think we are sitting at 400,000, and yeah, there are some rows of shame on the fields. I guess the GPS must have been set to the wrong width. I think what went wrong is the headers are basically 12.3 meters wide, but in the GPS settings it was set to 12.6, so that's basically 30 centimeters or roughly a foot in the wrong. Okay, so this is one part of the field left, and there is still the small field down there that needs to be taken care of, but yeah, let me help with this one. Let's turn the beast on. So let's see if the settings were truly wrong. Yeah, you can see 12.6, so I'll just put this to steering assistant, 12 meter wide. Okay, so it should connect good enough. Okay, so we are basically edging over 2 hours of use, which will deduct another piece of renting money. As you can see, we are down to 61,000, so one deduction was already made for 1 whole hour of use. The other one's going to be done pretty quick, pretty soon. But I'm not too fussed about it. Yeah, it is a very comfortable and stable combine. Look at that. You can hardly even see that there are any bumps on the field. Well, now I want tracked combine. I think we can get an upgrade for the case. No, stop thinking about upgrades. We have other stuff we need to take care about. And with that, we have been deducted another, well, 19,000 I guess for leasing of the equipment. As you can see, the bank account is down to 42 grand. I am not worried about it, because it is going to be turned into whiskey pretty soon. We just need to wait until the corn is dried and until we have anything, well, everything from the fields in the bins, so I can make proper calculations. But that's gonna be done tomorrow, because both me and Mr. Tambiers are getting pretty tired with this job. It is taking its time, and it's gonna be very satisfactory when it ends. Okay, so that row should be taken care of by our helper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly move down to the smallest field we have. I don't know if I'll be able to actually fit everything in, but I sure will try. I'm only 15% full in the combine, so it should work. With the emphasis on should. And because I definitely know that we have quite a lot of... yeah, the wages are pretty expensive also. I think we paid more than a few $1,000s up until now for the wages. In any case, I do know there's a lot of road signs down this road, so I definitely... What's in this field? It's grass. Okay. Can drive into it.
Combine might hold all that field, mightn't it?
Yeah, John, I think it will. I'm 15% full, so I think it's gonna hold it. And if not, I'm gonna holler at you. Or
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah. Okay, deal. Set the guiding steering to okay. Nope. Wrong button, this one. Let's see what the yield says in real time. Well, it says a pretty good yield, actually. Not too shabby. So we might not even hold everything in. Spoken too soon. Or not, you know. I don't know. I have been wrong in this field especially. Look at that. The last corn for today's harvest. Wow. This was a huge job. As you can see, 2.5 hours on this combine, 2.5 hours probably on the other combine. So, yeah. A lot of harvesting has been done today. We have around... well, almost 11,000 liters of corn in the combine. The truck is supposedly completely full. John had some issues with...
Yeah, blue one's emptying just fine.
Okay, good, good. Perfect. Yeah, so John had some issues with the red auger wagon. Supposedly it didn't want to empty for it emptied out on the ground. So that's gonna have to be sorted out, and you know what, I actually don't know if we're gonna fit everything in the bins, which is great success. Great success at all. Yeah. My brain is not braining anymore. Okay, so let's bring this over. John, could you bring the blue trailer over so I can empty the combine out?
Yeah, on my way.
Okay, I'm in front of the big barn. Okay, there you are. Don't want to mess with this auger in front of the bins. Okay. And while this is emptying, I'm gonna go fetch the truck. Okay, now I really wonder how much more will fit into the bins. Okay, so there's the pile. Right. No matter, we're gonna take care of this. A few overspilled beans is not... Oh, look. What's going on? I'm losing my voice. And with... Look at this. That's it. We can't fit anything else in the bins. John, the bins are completely full. And we have like 80% of the trailer still left in the truck. Wow, that really was a harvest.
I'll say.
Ooh-wee. Okay, well, gonna turn the truck off.
Bin buster.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't explode. That would be a waste. In any case, so the experiment that we done, the field that we plowed against the field that we only mulched, there's about 5% difference in yield. So yeah, a field that was plowed has 125% yield, and field that was only mulched has 120. So that's quite a big difference, you know, in the long run. So plowing it is for the next time. John, may I interest you for, you know, something strong and flavory?
Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Okay. So thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. And we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.
Later.